It is October 15th, beautiful, magnificent, spectacular Tuesday morning in sunny southern Florida. Let's review the trade we left on from yesterday. This was our adorable long. Our adorable long went on for 16 points. We had taken this long trade while there was no decision made. It was pretty aggressive trade because trading during these times when we're waiting the verdict from our completely bankrupt, politically bankrupt government, as of this morning, a day later, October 15th, we have no verdict. This is the latest news. Senate provisions on a budget not enough to solve problems, yada, 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 whatever. Let us breathe, let us live. Get rid of your freaky, dopey egos. What are you witnessing on the chart? You're witnessing the importance of trend exhaustion levels. Those of you who know Alpha Wave Trader method would completely expect that and would get out of your trade. Because also, if you know how to read the price, you would trail very, very carefully. This is where I left my trail on the price after I closed the trading room. And price continued dancing on, reminding you, if you know how to trade Alpha Wave Trader method, trading becomes very, very predictable. And this is a reminder that price will always override the news. So there we go. As soon as danger zone level had been reached, reminding you the danger of acquiring trend position anywhere near this level, price had collapsed. Very, very powerful bearish setups. Half an hour prior to the market open. Once again, I will be looking for a bounce because decision point 2 is reached. This bounce is completely expected. So let's take a look at today's structure. Let me recap the levels and we can see what price is telling us currently, as I'm clearly monitoring on much larger time frame for another short re-entry. So this is where structure on S&P is currently. I'm incredibly excited to see S&P collapse all the way to actually 1690. Those of you who know Alpha Wave Trader method, you have been short from prior to market open, but currently I'm simply waiting for a pullback to see if I can take a short on a different time frame. Because I know that entering in the middle of the bearish trend is incredibly bad idea and very dangerous habit. So therefore, I'm simply currently monitoring patiently for opportunity on different time frames. But kudos to those of you who are taking short from 1704. Oil dancing from 101 as expected and as spelled out. That's exactly where oil finally bounced from yesterday. Dabba dabba do. So until oil will break this level, price will do this horrific, horrible chop. Although I'm seeing pretty impressive buying power showing up on oil, because 101 is what giving us this. So there we go. Know your numbers. Again, I'm incredibly excited to see what S&P will do. And again, if you know Alpha Wave Trader method, Alphys, we will review the structure. Oil staged quite a magnificent rally. So it remains to be seen if this rally is meaningful or not. I am monitoring incredibly very, very important levels. I will rehash with Alpha Wave Trader Club in just a second. So there we go. Once again, monitoring this dance on oil to see if it's meaningful or if it's a fluff. Again, if 101 is broken to the downside, oil will make it to 138, the end of the minor trend, and much lower down. Monitoring this structure to see if it's fluff or if it's a meaning. S&P, only 20% of the time trend ends at decision point 2. Therefore, I'm monitoring for this meaningless pullback and I expect the price to continue much further down. So, if the opportunity will present itself, I will take a short all the way down to 1694 and potentially all the way to 1690 level. But do not ignore the fact that we expect announcement sometimes at any moment. So if you're trading S&P, you're recognizing the danger involved in being in a trade because these announcements are unannounced and therefore it's prudent to only remain conservative and to be entertained by these events, but not to trade S&P in these markets, because when announcement will come in, market will react. And that's when you have to learn and recognize the importance of the stops, because stops are market orders. If S&P will move 50 points, your stop will not be 1 point. Your stop potentially will be 50 points. So if you still don't know the importance of stop, become educated about the importance of proper, conservative and solid trading, which trading S&P nowadays is super duper aggressive. As expected. So what will price do at this level? It will decide if trade will become and have more meaning. 1702.75 is next level. Each and every level will be respected to the upside. Do not ignore that fact. So I'm trailing my trade very, very carefully. Again, trading is not for those driven by ego and greed. Respect each and every level respectfully. Each and every level scale out according to your risk management and your lot size. Single and double lot size respect versus target. Price is struggling here as expected and as spelled out. We're not going to get selling pressure at 1702.75. We're picking up this steam for a major rally. 1702.75 is absolutely critical. Know your levels. Know where to monitor for reversals. Again, I'm only human. When I'm concentrating on S&P, I'm not focusing on oil. On oil, typically I have 3-4 times as many trades. Trade number 2 this week on S&P. First gained 16 points. This trade is up 2.5. Trailing carefully. Trail 16.99.50. Pure price is simple, like riding a bike. Can you learn 4 rules? Can you obey patience and discipline? The skies are the limit. No need to make trading complicated. It's a blast. It's the best video game in town. Ask Tim or Catherine or Jay or Neil or Danny or Butch or John or anyone. Blast and fun is the name of the game. So I'm expecting a pullback as I spelled out at 1702.75. Very, very important level on oil. Buckle up. So as I spelled out, the price will not break through this level. We're expecting huge selling pressure. If price will break through this level, the skies are the limit. Maybe another 16-point trade to the upside. Nothing in common between trading S&P versus trading oil. Take a look at the volume and take a look why I encourage our students to master S&P. And again, the reason why I'm taking this trade is because I know better not to acquire trend trade into this level. I know better to monitor for reversal. This is where buyers showed up. I received my confirmation, but I know incredibly clearly that 1702.75 is the most critical level in the market structure. Therefore, I'm moving my stop to break even. Is that clear? Every level is a target. Red line is a stop, simple and pure. Those who know Alpha Wave Trader method already had 2 prior trades on S&P. If you had 2 successful trades, you are done. Adios. So this is just to rehash. It's an adorable 16-point rally that we entered and was very, very excruciating. From here on, tada. We did not care about what the heck is government doing. Market clearly staged phenomenal rally pre-market. 16 points yesterday, 2 points today. What else do you need? You need to manage ego and greed and play by the rules. That is absolutely critical and essential. Doesn't matter what strategy you trade. But if you trade simple strategy with spelled out 4 clear and simple rules, if you can't succeed with that, then trading may not be for you. If you know how to read the price, you know so far in advance where to take profits off the table, where to expect selling pressure as I spelled out. This is the most critical level in the market structure. In order for monumental rally to continue, price has to break through this level. And that's precisely why I moved my stop to break even. Pure and simple. Oh no, price is not breaking through this level. The rally is not continuing for 16 points. We only got 2.5 as spelled out. This was incredibly critical. That's why my stop at break even, because I know what price had told me. Simple and pure. So there we go. As expected, the S giving us immense grief for 30 minutes, dancing and struggling at this level, finally blasting through. So buckle up, we may have another 16-point rally. So I'm trailing very carefully. I'm adjusting my trail to 1701. Because you know what? The danger is next. So therefore, one tick prior, take profits off the table as your third target. Simply respect what price is telling you. 1704, very powerful. It's actually 2 ticks, 1704. So there we are. We've been in this trade for an hour. Price reached third target, 1704. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Here we are, 4 points later, 3 targets reached. Know your levels, know where to monitor for reversals, and know what not to enter into.